With wine investment becoming more well-known in Singapore, more people are jumping on the bandwagon. But if you are planning to be an investor for the first time, hold your horses. Have a listen to some tips before you take the plunge. So what should first-time investors look out for?
For first-time investors, you must do a bit of due diligence first. You look at the company you want to do your investments with. Check on them, make sure they are reputable companies, and then from there onwards, you can start to look at the wines. And when you're looking at wines, first you consider the vintage of the wine. That's very important. And after that, you look at the ratings of the wine. And finally, the price you're buying in. All these are actually important factors that investors must know before they do investment in wines.
Is there a way to differentiate, something that could be a bad investment or something that could be a potentially very good investment?
Top investment wines. You're only going to make a profit when you do a trade. So you have to look at what are the wines that are being globally traded around the world today. And 80% of them are actually from Bordeaux, France, and they are all the Big Five, or what we call the first growth. The Big Five are actually chateaus that has been classified in the 1855 Murdoch classification as Premier Cru chateaus, first growth. They have established a reputation of producing top quality wines through the years. Top vintage wines, top chateaus. These are the wines that are being used by business people to entertain their clients all the time. Actually, I have on display here all the top five. The Mouton, Chateau Mouton Rothschild. Okay. This is Chateau Margaux. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. 2003 is again a classic vintage. Mm-hmm. We have the Chateau Haut-Brion, right, from Graves, Persac Longnan. Chateau Latour, one of the most popular labels of the Big Five. Mm-hmm. And the Chateau Lafite Rothschild. And in the China market, they're crazy over the Lafite.
If you were to sell all five of these wines, how much would you get?
It depends on the vintage, what year it's from.
Okay.
2005, first growth, a case of each of the top five. At the present moment, if you were to buy from my company, will be in excess of more than $100,000. And this is at a fairly cheap price now because the 2005 actually dropped in value because of the recession, right? At its high, it was at $147,000. Are
those the wines that people prefer investing in because they are considered a guaranteed good investment?
Definitely, definitely. You actually can buy any of the Big Five any year, even though it may be a normal vintage. The entry point or the entry price will be lower, but these wines will appreciate in value over time.
How much should an investor start off with?
It will depend on the investor. For us, minimum $10,000. Maximum is up to the investor's comfort zone, yes.
What are some of the good opportunities of wine investment today?
The 2008 En Premier was presented this year, and because of the recession, the chateau owners actually dropped their base price.
So now it's a good time to buy? Very
good time to buy. When it first came out, it was about $20,000 for a case of the Big Five each. Today, it is already at $27,000. So you're looking at a $7,000 growth, or about 35% plus, over 3 months.
If you would like to find out more about wine investment, do visit InvestFair 2009 at Singapore Expo.